The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Zion blocks the shot. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Watch out for the dunk. Giannis throws down a ferocious slam. Wide open for a three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. That player gives them the lead. Setting a pick. What an incredible assist. The defender is shaking off on that one. Quickly takes it to the rim. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. And they take the lead. Create space with the crossover. Giannis making a statement with that block. Zion, that's a clean block. Uncontested three-pointer. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. No hesitation for that shot. George knocks down the three. Another lead change in this heated game. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. A good look for three. No good from the three-point line. Elevates. Giannis with a rim-rattling dunk. It's a brand new ball game from now. A wide open three. George. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Fakes the shot. To the paint. Westbrook is just unstoppable. That's a deep three. George from way outside. I can't believe it. That's some solid defense. George with the big rejection. Fires away. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. An open three on the way. Drains the three-pointer. A wide open three. What a beautiful three. Attacking the basket. Nails the two-pointer. A clever fake. Oh, Giannis with those long arms. Going for the dunk. Westbrook throws the hammer down. We're back to even now. A long-range three-pointer. That's to be expected. Rises up. Giannis with the rack attack. Lays it up. Makes an easy basket. The game is tied. Some tight defense here. To the paint. Giannis scores with a dunk. Driving for a layup, lays it in. Now that's too easy, and we're all tied up. Oh my goodness, what a move. Rises up, Giannis with an effortless dunk. The shot is contested. There's still time for miracles. Better slow it down now. Blows by the D. Time is running out. Goes up for the layup. Lays it up and in. We got ourselves a tie. Uncontested three-pointer. 3 points off the board. 4, 3, 2. A difficult mid-range shot, and this one is in the books. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game. The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. Gains the first possession. A lob pass to Williamson with the posterizer. The defender cannot keep up. Goes straight for a three-pointer. That was not a good chance. Excellent pass. The defender cannot keep up. A failed drive attempt. Anderson just casually drops it in. defense. Going for the dunk. Westbrook finishes with a commanding slam. The defender is shaking off on that one. Shoots with conviction. The D was too tight on that shot. Jokic with the assist. An open three on the way. George. That's just way too easy. A big basket. They got the lead. With a well-timed pick. That's too far out. You won't be making that shot every day. That's a nice dish. Anderson just denies the shot. Zion with a big-time block. Shot clock winding down. Pulls up from mid-range. Jokic hits it. Watch out for the dunk. Pure dominance on display right there. Elevates. Westbrook with a jaw-dropping dunk. To the paint. Are you kidding me? That's just not fair. Oh my goodness, what a move. Blows by the D. Rises up. George. An explosive finish at the rim. Create space with the crossover. Launches on top of defense. Curry with an amazing shot. The game is tied. Force the opponent to stop. Russ stops and pops. Westbrook sinks the basket. The defender cannot keep up. A good look for three. The touch isn't quite there today. Jokic sends it away. Wide open for a three. Shot clock about to expire. Whew, missed an opportunity there. Fires away. Curry, 3 points off the board. And they take the lead. Going for the dunk. Westbrook is just unstoppable. Another lead change in this heated game. A tough three-pointer. Curry hits it over defense. That's tough. A big basket. They got the lead. Jokic sets the screen. A good look for three. The shot bounces off the rim. Quick Anderson with the block. Shoots with conviction. That's a bad shot. Fires one off. We got ourselves a tight ball game. That's a big body setting the pick. An open three on the way. Some tough luck there on the three. Westbrook just takes the ball away. Fires away. The shot bounces off the rim. Cut down. 4, 3. The ball is stopped. 2. Anderson with a jaw-dropping dunk. One shoots from way downtown, and that concludes our game. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time. Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. Wide open for a three. No good from the three-point line. Elevates. Zion with the heavy slam. That's a deep three. It's too hard to make a shot from that distance. A wide open three. Doncic stays hot from the three. Launches on top of defense. Defense was all over. Uncontested three-pointer. The touch isn't quite there today. Watch out for the dunk. Zion with a rim-rattling dunk. Going for the dunk. Ingram throws down a ferocious slam. A good look for three. Whew, missed an opportunity there. Watch out for the dunk. Gasol. Pure dominance on display right there. The shot is contested. A missed attempt from three. No. Driving for a layup. Doncic weaves through traffic and scores. A clever pass. That's a quick release. George hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Cannot shake off the defender. Gets a good look. Doncic. Shot is good. A wide open shot, knocks it down. Zion with an unstoppable dunk. Zion finishes with a commanding slam. Oh my goodness, what a move. A clever pass, fires away. Knocks down the three. To the paint with the posterizer. Gravity is on. Bad shot selection right there. Nice D on that play. Gasol running the pick and roll. A tough three-pointer. Doncic with a difficult three-point shot. Pump fakes, fakes it, didn't shoot, lays it up, buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Blows by the D. A large deficit to overcome with precious little time remaining. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. You should never leave Curry open like that. And that's it. The game is over. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back. The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing City Dynasty. Tip-off is next. And we're underway. Create space with the crossover. Uncontested three-pointer. Some tough luck there on the three. Step back and pops. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Elevates. Kaminga. An explosive finish at the rim. Goes straight for a three-pointer. An off-balance shot. No good. A wide open three. Some Luka magic on display right there. That player gives them the lead. That's some solid defense. He's coming in strong to the paint. A big basket. They got the lead. Cannot shake off the defender. Porzingis setting a screen. Excellent pass. Rises up with the rack attack. That player gives them the lead. Some tight defense here. Create space with a step back. That was not a good chance. An open three on the way. Doncic drains the three-pointer. A failed drive attempt. Blocks the shot. A clever fake. Going for the dunk. Tatum throws the hammer down. Tatum just denies the shot. A step back shot. Porzingis secures the two-pointer. Step back and pops. That's a bad shot. Wide open for a three. Some Luka magic on display right there. Tight defense right there. Giannis sets a solid screen. Great defense. A step back shot. Defense was all over. A long range three-pointer. You won't be making that shot every day. Sensational move from Luka. Doncic sinks the basket. Giannis on the drive. Giannis. Pure dominance on display right there. Setting a screen. Uncontested three-pointer. Porzingis. What a beautiful three. That's too far out. Doncic hits him from the parking lot. To the paint. Scores with a dunk. Force the opponent to stop. Watch out for the dunk. Giannis with a jaw-dropping dunk. Tatum running the pick and roll. A good look for three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Open look. Tatum. Shot is good. I'm afraid that's it. Not too much of a chance now. Rises up. Giannis just casually drops it in. With a big-time block. Tatum with the big rejection. Goes straight for a three-pointer. An off-balance shot, no good. A close-range shot, Giannis lays it in. Now that's too easy. cut down. 4, 3, shoots from way downtown. 2, that's to be expected. And there it is, a big win for them. The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Okay, now, the opening tip. Goes up for the layup, and B puts it up and in. Tatum sets a solid screen. Out of the bio, that's a clean block. Embiid sends it away. That's a nice dish. A wide open 3. Some tough luck there on the 3. From right under the basket, Embiid lays it up and in. With a well-timed pick. Launches on top of defense. A missed attempt from 3. No. The defender is shaking off on that one. Wide open for a 3. Doncic stays hot from the 3. The shot of the bio with the block. Tatum gets the seal. An open mid-range, knocks it down. Blows by the D. Creates space with a step back. Better slow it down now. What an incredible assist. Fires away. The shot bounces off the rim. Embiid shoots off of one leg. The defense was all over that shot. An open 3 on the way. That's just way too easy. An open 3 on the way. Some Luka magic on display right there. With the heavy slam. Goes up for the layup, and Embiid with the layup. Gets a good look. Secures the 2-pointer. An open mid-range. Out of the bio. Hits it. Excellent pass. Fakes the shot. A wide open three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. The defender is shaking off on that one. Doncic hesitates, turns, and fades. Doncic. Shot is good. A clever pass. Sensational move from Luke. Doncic knocks it down. Driving for a layup, and B puts it up and in. A wide open shot. Secures the two-pointer. Every possession matters now. The defender cannot keep up. A good look for three. Doncic. What a beautiful three. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Wide open for a three. The touch isn't quite there today. Pulls up from mid-range. They're struggling on the offensive end. Cut down. Fires away. 4. Tatum. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. 3. Create space with the crossover. 2. And this one is in the books. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time. Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Wins the opening tip. Open look. Durant sinks the basket. That shot was contested, not a smart play. Lays it up. Not much time left now. Nails the two-pointer, and we're all tied up. Oh my goodness, what a move. A contested shot, a forced shot and missed. With a big-time block. Pulls up from mid-range, a two-pointer, won't go. Going for the dunk, Capella with an effortless dunk. Blows by the D, uncontested three-pointer. Missed an opportunity there. Adams throws the hammer down. It's a brand new ball game from now. Capella setting the pick. Great hustle play from Curry. An open mid-range. Shot clock about to expire. Hits it. Open look. Durant secures the two-pointer. We're back to even now. Create space with the crossover. Wide open for a three. Curry doing what Curry does. Oh my goodness, what a move. Oh, what a crafty finish from KD. Makes an easy basket. The defender is shaking off on that one. Attacking the basket. Curry nails the two-pointer. Capella with the screen. That's a nice dish. Capella running the pick and roll. Durant, shot is good. With a well-timed pick. Uncontested three-pointer. Curry will hit that shot 24/7. Gets a good look. Off the mark on that one. What an incredible assist. An open three on the way. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. A wide open three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. I'm afraid time is not their friend right now. The Capella block makes an easy basket. Pump fakes, a clever fake. A good look for three. That's just way too easy. A wide open shot. Hits it. Fires away. Cut down. Durant. 3 points off the board. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. A tough shot. And Durant sends it back. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time. The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Tip-off is next. The defender cannot keep up. The ball is stopped. Tight defense right there. Not much time left now. Step back and pops. The D was too tight on that shot. Shoots with conviction. Better slow it down now. Force the opponent to stop. Kinda forced that one. Whoa, great D. Time is running out. A step back shot. Nice D on that play. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Open look. I can't believe that shot didn't go in. Jokic draws the D and kicks it out. Shoots a fader. Doncic knocks it down. Oh my goodness, what a move. Create space with a step back. A forced shot and missed. Shoots from right under the rim. Missed it. A wide open three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Dream shake from Jokic. Goes up with strength. Jokic just walks in and adds 2 to the scoreboard. A step back shot. An off-balance shot. No good. Fires away. Drains the three-pointer. Wow, that was way too easy. Boom! With the heavy slam. Pulls up from mid-range. Sinks the basket. The ball is stopped. Step back and pops. Doncic knocks down the three. Tight defense right there. Wide open for a three. No good from the three-point line. That's a deep three. Doncic over Jokic. That's a move. Sets a solid screen. A tough three-pointer. A missed attempt from three. No. Quickly takes it to the rim. Jokic lays it up and in. Doncic dancing with the ball. Excellent pass. An open three on the way. Doncic stays high from the three. And we're all tied up. Tie game. It's anybody's game right now. A good look for three. The touch isn't quite there today. With an effortless dunk. Uncontested three-pointer. Doncic. That's just way too easy. They've turned the tables. Doncic finds the open man. Flash snatches on. Fool. Quick hands on that strip. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. With a hard strip. 1. And that's it. The game is over. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back. The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing City Dynasty. We'll start with a jump ball. Rises up, George! An explosive finish at the rim. Fires away. Steph Curry hits it. Defense needs to be better now. And they take the lead. The defender cannot keep up. Create space with the crossover. A tough three-pointer. That was not a good chance. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Blows by the D. Fakes the shot. Fading from mid-range. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Create space with a step back. The defense was all over that shot. That's some solid defense. Giannis with the rack attack. The defender is shaking off on that one. Cannot shake off the defender. Great defense. Pump fakes. Shot clock winding down. That's too far out. It's too hard to make a shot from that distance. Launches a quick shot. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Porzingis setting a screen. Create space with a step back. Not a smart play. Elevates. Giannis throws down a ferocious slam. Blows by the D. Watch out for the dunk. Tatum scores with a dunk. Giannis setting the pick. The shot is contested. That's a bad shot. Giannis on the drive. Giannis just casually drops it in. Create space with the crossover. Going for the dunk. George with the rim-rattling dunk. That's a nice dish. The defender is shaking off on that one. Step back and pops. Porzingis secures the two-pointer. Oh my goodness, what a move. Elevates. Porzingis throws the hammer down. Rises up with the heavy slam. The defender cannot keep up. A failed drive attempt. To the paint. Oh no, I don't want to see that miss again. The defender is shaking off. Giannis making a statement with that block. Time is running out. They're leading by a large margin. Some tight defense here. An open three on the way. Porzingis drains the three-pointer. That's a quick release. George, 3 points off the board. Cannot shake off the defender. Between the legs, step back three. Launches on top of defense. Steph Curry makes a tough three. Cut down. Tatum scores with a dunk. Cut down. 4. Giannis sets a solid screen. 3. Goes up for the layup. Porzingis lays it in. Now that's too easy. And that's the final buzzer. And they come away with the W. Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. Time for the tip-off. What an incredible assist. Goes straight for a three-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. Clay with the catch and shoot. That's what happens when Thompson is left open. A failed drive attempt. An open mid-range. Clarkson. Shot is good. Watch out for the dunk. Westbrook with an effortless dunk. Great defense. A step-back shot. Defense was all over. A clever pass. Porzingis with the big rejection. Blows by the D. Gets a good look. Clarkson hits it. Uncontested three-pointer. How did Clay miss that shot? Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Thompson shoots and Thompson hits. Step back and pops. Missed it. Excellent pass. Russ stops and pops. Missed the open shot. Not much time left now. A wide open shot. Clarkson sinks the basket. Going for the dunk. Westbrook is just unstoppable. Create space with the crossover. An open mid-range. The players are looking tired. Shoots with conviction. That's a bad shot. A wide open shot. Knocks it down. A wide open three. What a beautiful three. My goodness, what a move. A good look for three. Porzingis. Defenders are going to have a hard time now. To the paint. Westbrook with the posterizer. Tight defense right there. Gets a good look. Clarkson. Shot is good. Wide open for a three. Oh, a miss? What's going on with Thompson? Westbrook just casually drops it in. We got ourselves a tight ball game. A tough three-pointer. A missed attempt from three. No. The shot is contested. An off-balance shot, no good. Clay with the catch and shoot. Thompson shoots, and Thompson hits. The defender cannot keep up. Out of the bio. Just denies the shot. Cut down. 4. 3, that's a nice dish. 2, no good from the three-point line. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time. The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball, and we're underway. The defender cannot keep up. Porzingis with a well-timed pick. A step-back shot. The shot bounces off the rim. Create space with a step back. That was not a good chance. An open three on the way. Ingram knocks down the three. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Gasol, an explosive finish at the rim. That's some solid defense. Rises up. Ingram finishes with a commanding slam. Create space with the crossover. Such a smart pass from Doncic. Gasol throws down a ferocious slam. A clever fake. Fires away. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. With the rack attack. Wide open for a three. Whew. Missed an opportunity there. Doncic blocks the shot. Watch out for the dunk. Finishes with a commanding slam. It's a brand new ball game from now. Open look. Ingram secures the two-pointer. Lays it up. Doncic buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. A contested shot. Whoa, great D. A Gasol. That's a clean block. Shot clock winding down. A difficult mid-range shot. Not a smart play. Create space with a step back. Some tough luck there on the three. Pulls up from mid-range. Ingram knocks it down. my goodness, what a move. Goes straight for a three-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. Gasol with the heavy slam. We're back to even now. A step back shot. Doncic stays high from the three. Elevates. Gasol just casually drops it in. The defender is shaking off on that one. Gasol sends it away. Some tight defense here. Doncic with the steal. Pump fakes. Going for the dunk. Gasol with the rack attack. Another lead change in this heated game. Blows by the D. Doncic finds the open man. A good look for three. Porzingis. 3 points off the board. And they're back on top. A long-range three-pointer. Doncic. Spectacular shooting performance. They got the lead. What a game. An open mid-range. Sinks the basket. They pull one back. Create space with the crossover. Launches on top of defense. Better slow it down now. Throws the hammer down. And they're back on top. Cut down. 4, 3. Shoots from way downtown. 2. And this one is in the books. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time. The players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. Okay, now, the opening tip. Gains the first possession. That's a big body setting the pick. A wide open three. Whew, missed an opportunity there. A step back shot. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. A Porzingis with the block. Oh my goodness, what a move. Kind of forced that one. Nice D on that play. Uncontested three-pointer. Thompson, what a beautiful three. Blows by the D. Porzingis sends it away. The defender cannot keep up. Step back and pops. Defense was all over. The defender is shaking off on that one. Shoots with conviction. A missed attempt from three. No. The defender is shaking off on that one. Wide open for a three. Knocks down the three. The game is tied. Setting a screen. Fires away. How did Clay miss that shot? Launches on top of defense. Better slow it down now. Oh my goodness, what a move. Uncontested three-pointer. Curry hits it. Defense needs to be better now. A wide open three. Doncic drains the three-pointer. The game is tied. Cannot shake off the defender. Shoots with conviction. That was not a good chance. A good look for three. Shot clock about to expire. Some Luka magic on display right there. A tough three-pointer. An off-balance shot, no good. The Sid shot, an open three on the way. That's what happens when Thompson is left open. Goes straight for a three-pointer. That's a bad shot. Not much time left now. Open look. Curry hits it. Fakes the shot. Doncic setting the pick. Forced the opponent to stop. Porzingis running the pick and roll. The shot is contested. Defense was all over. A wide open three. Some Luka magic on display right there. A failed drive attempt. A wide open shot. Secures the two-pointer. Gets a good look. Thompson hits it. A good look for three. Curry with the triple, 3 more points for his team. What an incredible assist. An open three on the way. Porzingis. That's just way too easy. Cut down. Thompson with the great anticipation. 3-1. Thompson hits a contested three. One. That's too far out. And that's it. The game is over. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game.